That guy. Who's this guy think he is? It's like he thinks it's his own fair or something. What the hell?
Alright, so Ontharfroom succeeds. Yeah, so everyone roll your next. And he just drinks another. Alright, so Ontharfroom. The DC
it's
is
12,
increased.
right? DC 12?
Did you just drink one?
Yeah, I just drank one.
DC would be 12 for you then.
Alright, well then I'm out.
Brome,
Sorry, Brome.
are you out?
I am.
I drank one this time, but I drank 2 last time, so it'd be a 13 this time?
Let's see.
Or did I fail last round? I don't even know.
It would be... Okay, it would be a DC 13 this time. You're still in it.
Sweet.
Because you drank 2, but yeah, that's how that works. I had to refresh.
So is it DC 11 or DC 12 for me then?
It's DC 12.
Okay, darn. I'm out.
Yeah, because you drank 1 beer plus 2, and that's DC 12. So, Zach, you're just, and you spit up. You're disqualified, but you're not passed out or anything.
Sure.
I'm just gonna.
Buoyed by the confidence that he thinks elves can't get pass out drunk. Is going on despite having one of the weaker constitution scores in the party.
You see.
Yeah, I'm pretty embarrassed. I have 15 cons, so that was a little rough for me. It's okay.
Alright, that guy goes. Alright, Ontharfroom passes. He drinks 2 beers that time.
Damn, +5 to his roll?
Yeah.
That's a beast.
The elf goes. Oh, the elf should only have +4, I think, but he fails anyways.
Shit,
And
I had
then
+4.
the small guy goes. She had +4. Yeah, okay. So it's Brome, Sarian, and Ontharfroom are the only ones left in it. Alright, go for it. Announce what you're drinking.
Alright, I'm doing a 1 drink.
Alright.
I'm doing
Your
one
slow and
drink as
steady
well.
saves the race. Slow
Alright.
and steady.
Slow and steady. Brome, you're good. Alright, how many beer did
Bro's
you
a
do?
champ.
I'm 4 in right now.
You're 4 in.
That was
Alright.
my 3rd.
Alrighty then. Brome's 4 in. Ontharfroom's going to attempt 2. Again. 2 beers. That would bring him to 5 total. And let's see. That was... So he has +5, +2. This is confusing.
20, right?
20? Let's see. +5.
Oh, he started his first round.
No, it'd be 17. DC is 17 this time, I think.
Hey, I want to go grab some food. Do you want me to do that right now since I'm out of the contest, or do you want me to?
Yeah, go do it right now.
Okay.
Let's see. Because you keep the modifiers each round, right? Yeah. Alright, so that was the 3rd round. The 4th round, we're getting close. So he succeeded. So he's 5 beers in. So he's leading the pack. So everyone go for it again.
I don't think I have much
Taking
more left in
one
me.
again.
So I'm gonna go for broke. And try for 3.
Oh, Jesus.
And
Oh.
failed.
Alright, Brome, what's the DC?
That's what I'm trying to figure out. I'd be on my 5th beer right now.
Alright, but you did 2 beers the first round, so
Well,
+3.
so
Plus,
that'd be
This is round
3,
4.
plus
The
2,
smallest
plus
it could
2.
possibly be a 16.
yes, +2, +2.
So I failed.
You failed? Alright.
Because it'd be a 17, I think.
Alright, let's see what Ontharfroom does. And he failed his as well. But he's the winner. Ontharfroom goes, ha! I'm just kidding. Here's the runner-up. That would be Brome, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yes. I really shouldn't have participated. Here you go, lad. And he hands you a potion of regeneration and 200 gold pieces.
Oh, this guy.
He is a paladin after all.
Thank you, man.
It's like, all right, there only remains one more event for today, and that's the dash for the Lady in Lace. As you know, the fastest wins. There's a greased pig with a lace veil atop its head. Catch it and win. You gotta be fast, though. And he holds up the prize, a fine pair of magical boots with wings aside the heels of each boot.
All I have to do is catch a greased pig, you say?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll enter in.
All right.
I think Sarian's gonna still be recovering from the 6 beers he just tried to slam.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, you're pretty well drunk right now. But you can still attempt.
Well, actually, if I'm drunk, he probably thinks it's a great idea.
Yeah, he's like, man, this is the best thing ever.
Pig around. I'm a wolf.
Yeah, bro, you're pretty well drunk. By the time this event rolls around. So yeah.
I do have a lush in my background though.
Yeah.
So I'm used to this.
It's true. You have that moment of clarity thing going down for you. All right. There are a lot more people involved in this race. There's probably like 15 more people, but I'll just roll D100 for them. All right, on your mark, get set. You can use your speed. The greased pig has just the speed of 30, but he is 30 feet ahead of you. Actually, he'll have a speed of 20, and you just use your speed, and most of you can probably catch up to him instantly. But the question is dexterity. Make a dex saving throw to grab a hold of him, or athletics if you think it's more applicable to you.
1 second. Because it's me.
Alright, I'm gonna... Yeah, roll deck save. Yeah,
Sure,
piggy piggy.
Is it a big pit area that this thing is in, or?
No. It's just a huge expanse of land with trees on it that's fenced in.
Alright, I actually want to break away from the crowd.
Alright.
I'm looking, if everyone's kind of charging toward, I want to go off to the side and try and get around it from the side.
Alright, very good. Brome and Saren, you actually are able to get up to it, but it slips out of both of y'all's arms. And it changes direction. Which relative direction are you?
I would have gone to the left of
So
the group.
west, northwestish?
Sure.
Alright. It heads off west. And you see it break out from all the people. And there's only about 3 commoners that see it follow. And of course, Brome and Sarian, you see it as well. And some guy tries to grab you. Make a strength check. Brome. Alright, this guy has to do one too, though. Oh, he grabs you, but you just kind of like linebacker shove him. And you're able to keep trucking towards the pig. Sarian, you can make another dex check if you want. And the vault, you see it heading straight towards you. You can actually get there before Sarian.
Oh.
Yep. I'll move that way, and let's see if it pays off. Probably not, though.
DC 16.
Not so much.
Close. Alright. So, more people start gathering, and you all chase the pig. And this time, the people, they're like, you've already won enough stuff! Come here! And they're trying to grab you. So, everyone make a strength check.
Alright.
Alright, Sarian.
Yeah!
Probably not.
The 20 is against Brome. The 9 is against Sarian. And, hey, Devault and Sarian, you keep on going towards the pig. However, Brome, you get trapped up. And it's that big drunk guy that passed out in the first round. He's like, oh, I have you. Where's my 200 gold?
I'm gonna use one of my cantrips to start yelling in his face at 3 times the volume.
He's like, oh, why are you so loud? And you actually startle the pig. And it runs towards... Come on, D2, roll. It runs towards the vault. The vault, you will have advantage on this if you wish. Sarian, you can go after him.
Yeah, no reason not to.
Alright. Sarian, go for it.
Dex?
Yep. The pig just like, you start picking it up, Devault, but it just flops out of your hands and starts running away, and Sarian, same thing happens to you. And finally, one of the villagers catches up with it as well. And he does not get it. Alright, everyone go again.
On Dex there? Or?
Yeah. Oh, Sarian, so close.
So close.
I mean,
Oh, Devault! Devault's got it! Alright, all 3 of you are just jumping towards this pig. And Devault just picks it up, tossing it like a hot potato, while you guys are writhing on the ground, and he holds it. And Anthar Froom goes, now you have to kiss the pig, I'm afraid. It's wearing a veil. It's a cute pig, though. Oh, yeah. And the crowd. The crowd just starts cracking up.
So, Unthar, how did you get your mom to get around like this?
Oh, what's that? Oh! You jest, I'm sure, because them's be fighting words.
I'm just hoping to recover a little bit of pride here.
And, you should actually see Leo sitting in the crowd. He goes up to you, Sarian, and he goes, ah, my friend, we will have much to talk about. I hope you have impressed Anthar Froom. It is very dire that you do so. But we will talk about that later tonight. As the party... Yeah, and the party just continues to go on and on for a little while. And we will take a quick break until Zach gets back. Alright, the fine pair of magical boots are boots of speed. Basically, they are bright yellow and white boots with wings on the heels of them. And here is what they do. If I... Where? I just had it. Sorry. Okay. While you wear these boots, you can use a bonus action and click the boots' heels together and say there's no place like home. No, not really. If you do, the boots double your walking speed. And any creature that makes an opportunity attack against you while the boots are activated, against you, has disadvantage on its attack roll. If you click the heels together again, you end the effect. When the boots property has been used for a total of 10 minutes in a day, the magic ceases to function until you finish a long rest. And you must attune these to your body. So basically just spend a short rest just kind of meditating, like attune type deal. So, or, you know, just break them in, run around a couple laps, and then they'll be attuned to you.
Saren, is this something you think you'd want?
Yeah, actually, I think that'd be right up my alley.
I mean, truth be told, I've got some of my own means of getting out of situations quickly. But I figure if you want us to try and get to back lines of stuff or anything like that, And let's be honest, my boots look much better than me. The little wings are they just aren't me. So yeah, why don't you take them?
Well, that's very generous of you, sir. Thank you very much.
Yeah, no worries.
You're rolling solid. Before I left, I can't even imagine.
Nice seat.
Well, the solid rolls can't last forever. My
Yeah.
last roll was just
It's
abominable.
alright. I was rolling real well that first arm. God damn it! Arm strength contest. What's that called? I can't even.
wrestling? Arm wrestling?
Thank you, Jesus Christ, Mac. Get it together. Yeah, no, I was rolling really well that time, and then all of a sudden, when it came to the grappling contest, I couldn't roll higher than like an 11. So, quantum rolling, you know.
Different DMGC. You just couldn't handle.
Yep. Alright, so the evening continues, and everyone's just having a good time. People are very, very, very drunk. And finally, Leosin just kind of disappeared all of a sudden. And a squire approaches you guys, wherever you may be, later on in the evening. Hell, how are you?
Pretty good. How are you, lad?
Oh, I'm fine. Some of you still seem a little drunk. But that's okay. Maybe you'll be in a better mood to handle Antharf room.
What do you mean by that?
Oh, some people don't take to his jokes too kindly. And if you're drunk, the merrier you are, the happier you are, most likely.
Ah, lad, I'm not drunk. Cautious as ever. Which
Well-
brings me to wondering what you're doing here.
Oh, I'm just about to show you the way to Antharf room's common room. Oh. It's
Lead
a
on.
It's a closed section, a VIP area of the tavern. And waiting for you in the room is a broad-shouldered human paladin. Did I say he was dwarf earlier?
Yeah.
He-
No, I think you just
He
said stout.
kind of looked like a dwarf.
He looks like a dwarf, but he's actually a human. And the monk Leosin, and many, many, many pitchers of very dark red wine.
Are there
and-
any
and-
women?
Nope. And he's
The
just
fuck we're doing here?
he's like wiping that guy. Obviously, the drinking contest wasn't enough for him because he's just wiping red wine off of his beard. The paladin's face does wear a very serious expression all of a sudden. Unlike earlier, when you just saw him beam up with light and happiness. My friends, I have been talking to Leosin. We have important business to discuss. At this point, you know as much about it as we do. And thanks to you, we know twice as much today as we did a 10-day ago. Something rotten is afoot. We have no formal organization to oppose these rascals. Not yet, anyway. We're working on that. And we need people like you, who know how and when to get in a fight. And how and when to keep their heads down and observe. We can't promise you anything except long days filled with danger and stress. But what could be better than that, eh?
Gold? Women? Literally pretty much anything?
Devolves into it, or is that a facetious thing?
It might be a little disingenuous.
I think so, but
I'm not entirely impressed with this. I mean, here's our paladin of shining light here. That
whoever said paladins had to be all haughty-toddy and stuff? Come on, sit down, have a drink with me, friends.
Bro's all about it. He'll sit there and drink with him.
It's a good one. You
This
won
drink idea has worn down Therian's reservations.
The Salt will have a drink because there's literally nothing else to do in this goddamn room.
It's a drinking town, okay?
It's a big town. I'm sure there's wenches somewhere.
Oh yes, just not in this bar. Ah,
Yeah,
if you have reservations, let me know. I mean, I'll do the best I can to explain things to you.
I mean, I guess it's what you're asking of us here, right? I mean, you're recruiting us into your group without really anything. I mean, we give you information, we give you an idea as to what's going on. Clearly, you've got the funds to pay for things, and to be honest with you, I mean, I don't see us as friends, really. I don't see...
What?
Yeah.
We just had a fun day of drinking and merriment. What do you mean you don't count me as a friend?
I've had fun nights of drinking and merriment with plenty of people. There's a Slimy Bob in Cranus who you may... But, I mean, kidding aside, I'm not seeing where our upside is in this.
Well...
There is no upside. He wants information for free. He wants
Leo
to put
said
every margin
interjects,
on the line.
excuse me if I may. I am a member of a certain order, and he is a member of another order. Perhaps these orders could grant you certain benefits.
Can you say what the order is, and we can determine for ourselves?
He looks around.
There's some intelligent men before you. I'm sure some of us have heard of whatever order you represent, if they're worth their weight.
I am part of an organization called the Harpers. You may have heard of the Order of the Harpers. We are a very old and ancient order.
Out of game, I've heard of the Harpers.
All right.
Can I roll?
Yeah, absolutely. Just roll intelligence.
History?
Yeah, you can roll a history if you're trained in it.
Yep.
14.
You've heard of them. You know that the Harpers are dedicated to furthering equality and justice to all people, and to keeping power out of the hands of those who don't deserve it. They're not necessarily good or evil. They just try to take the neutral path to everything. And Arthur goes, hush that nonsense. I represent the Order of the Gauntlet. You know what you get with us. While we share many of the same principles, we are vastly different. We emphasize faith, vigilance, and the constant struggle against threats of evil. That sounds a lot more fun, doesn't it? Than all the freedom allowed with the Harpers.
It sounds a whole lot more uptight, my friend.
What?
Like booze is the only fun thing you get to
That whole event was sponsored by the Order of the Gauntlet.
What was the purpose of it exactly?
To have fun.
I see.
It's just,
It's kind of a regular thing. I mean, I saw.
I like to do it a couple 10 days of the year, you know. And I just felt like this would be a good time, especially with all the news coming down. And there goes James.